Okay, the last video showed you how to basically just test using the EC and pH meter. Here were the numbers we got in the last video. We had our tap water reading an EC of 0.33 millisiemens. Our fertilizer solution has more salts from the fertilizers, and that read our EC of 1.76 millisiemens. Now what we're going to do is take our fertilizer solution, and I kind of changed it there to, the number was bouncing around, so don't fret that they're a little different. 1.75 minus 0.33, which is our tap water, gives us 1.42. And now we have something we can work with. Here is our peat light label. That's a 20-10-20 that we use for our fertilizer. And the part that's really important is this little chart right in here. We were aiming for about 200 ppm nitrogen because we haven't been fertilizing very often or consistently at high rates. So when we want or get 200 ppm, we have 1.29 milliosmos or millisiemens, same thing, for our EC value. So let's go back to our numbers over here, and you can see that what we got on our fertilizer solution, we have to subtract off the tap water. So we had 1.42 millisiemens. And basically now we can use the ratio that we did get from the label. Let me go back and show you one more time. So if you look over here, 200 ppm should give you an EC value of 1.29. So we're a little over that, so we should expect our EC to be a little over 200. Okay, calculations. You just run a ratio, 200 ppm divided by what we would expect for 200 ppm, which is 1.29 millisiemens. And then you write your what you want to find out, your x ppm divided by 1.42, which is our number. Now we just take our calculator. Okay, let's open that up. And now we're going to do our numbers like this. So we will take our 1.7, whoopsie, apologize because I'm doing this through the viewfinder. Okay, let's clear that. I'm going to look at my numbers. 1.75. Going to look over here. Minus, just so you can see it, 0.33 equals 1.42. 1.42 we're going to multiply down here on both sides of this equation to get rid of it from the denominator. So 1.42 times our 200, that's this number here, and then we're going to divide by our 1.29. 1.29. And what we'll get is 220.1 or thereabouts. And so that means that our x is 220 ppm nitrogen from our our 20-10-20 peat light fertilizer. Okay, just a little review of that. That goes along with the other video.